The two best coding agents in the world are Claude Code and Codex with ChatGPT. Today, I'm going head-to-head with a pro developer to see who can vibe code a better video game. In this video, we're both going to build a video game with AI, and you are going to be voting on which game is better. Vishal is going to be using Claude Code. I'm going to be using Codex with GPT-5, which many people are saying is the best coding model in the world right now. We're each going to get 7 prompts to build our game, and we're going to be selecting 5 people who vote below in the comments whose game is better, and we're going to be giving $1,000 worth of credits to Claude Code and Codex, or if you want to build mobile apps, you can use your credits there. Last time Vishal and I went head to head, Vishal got over 1,000 votes, and so he won by about 35%, and we're going to see this time if I can take him down. I'm feeling really confident. I've improved a lot. Let's see. Let the games begin. Okay, Vishal, are you ready?
Yeah, let's
All
do
right.
it.
So tell me about the stack that you're going to be using, and tell me about the game that you're going to make, and then go ahead and do your first prompt.
Yeah, so I'm going to be using Claude Code on Sandbox.dev. And basically, the game I'm going to be making, have you watched Star Wars?
I have.
Do you like it?
I've seen it many times, and I do enjoy Star Wars, yes.
I love Star Wars, and as a fellow Star Wars fan, I'm sure you know the best part about it is the space battles. That inspired me to call my game Solar Savers. It is a 3D first-person space shooter game where you are a rebel fighter jet that can shoot laser beams. Your goal is to save the galaxy by destroying the Planetron.
Planetron. Is that another name for Death Star? Or is that just something that you made up?
I made it up so that Disney, please don't sue us. Yeah, so you gotta destroy the Planetron. They're enemy fighters who are trying to stop you. You have a limited amount of health, and in order to destroy the Planetron, staying true to the story, you have to shoot out the weak points.
Amazing. All right, so your game's 3D. You think Claude Code's gonna struggle with the 3D a little bit?
I think it will. I'm predicting. I think the 3D movement will be the hardest part. But I think if I can get this right, I think no matter what game you're building, I'm taking you down.
Damn, that's cold. We'll see. All right, go ahead and do your first prompt.
Yeah, so I'm going to start off by opening sandbox.dev. I'm going to be using Claude Code, Anthropic's best coding model. And over here on the stack side, we're making a game. So I'm going to click game dev, and we're going to go with Three.js. So let's go ahead. We're going to write our first prompt of 7. So single player space shooter game, first person 3D. So I think for the first prompt, I'm going to focus on setting up the environment. We're not going to focus on the actual planet, the Planetron or the enemies, or even like shooting lasers. Let's see if we can just move around in 3D space. So you are an expert game developer in Three.js. You are going to help me create a 3D first-person space shooter game called Solar Savers. For now, we are going to focus on the first part of the game, which is creating the 3-dimensional space environment where you can move around in. For the controls, you can use, I used to play games, so I like WASD,
WASD, W-A-S-D.
Yeah. Of course, WASD to move around, and you should auto accelerate forward, meaning don't need to click to move. Let's focus on setting up this environment first. Please take as long as you need to reason through the best architecture for this, because we will be expanding on this later to add the ability to shoot lasers towards generated enemies and bosses where each has its own health. Please UltraThink about the
What is
best.
UltraThink? Why'd you just type UltraThink?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay,
So,
amazing.
please UltraThink about the best architecture and practices for creating the foundation for this video game. So, kind of looking at my prompt here, the immediate thing that you pointed out, UltraThink, it's basically turns the thinking to max. The reasoning is basically pushed to the highest limit for Claude. And the reason why I'm using UltraThink here is you typically don't want to do it on every single prompt, but I find that it works best on first prompts where you want to create a good foundation or architecture, and it works for really, really stubborn issues. So right now I'm using it for the first foundation because I've just seen that, especially with game dev, I've tried to make Minecraft clones in the past as well. You want to use UltraThink so that it doesn't, kind of take a half shortcut in creating your environment.
Right.
So that's my first prompt.
Yeah. And so I think what we're going to do is I'll do my first prompt and then we'll come back to see the results of this. And so obviously right now you see that it kind of created its thought process and kind of outlined what it's going to do. Very similar to any like AI coding tool. It's going to now build the game and then it'll show up in the right side in the web view.
Yeah.
And what's cool about this is those are immediately shareable, but we'll get to that later when we start playing each other's games. For now, let's go ahead and switch to my first prompt. Before I do that, I just want to explain that this is kind of how it's going to go. So Vishal just did his first turn here. So now we're going to my first prompt. And here we can see we're going to do 7 different rounds of this, and we'll try and go faster as the rounds go on. Here's my game. So the game that I want to create is Crossroads. Mine is going to be a 2D game. And unlike Vishal's, mine's actually going to work by the end of the video. And we're going to make sure everything is polished. We're going to have good assets. We're going to have some music in the game. And we're going to make sure it's very solid. He has really ambitious goals of this 3D game. It's probably going to break. And that's okay. And that's how we're going to win. That's my plan. So Crossroads, this is kind of how I think about it, right? We have 2 players. Oh, by the way, mine's going to be multiplayer, which is the hardest part of this game is live. We're going to be able to play against each other. That is the part I'm most worried about by far. Basically, there's 2 players and then there's a road in the middle. They're driving across at kind of random intervals, like it's a busy road.
Crossy Road style.
Crossy Road style. Is that a game?
Yeah.
I've never played it.
You haven't played Crossy Roads?
Oh, no.
No.
Does this game already exist?
Very popular iOS game.
Okay.
In the summer 2016 era.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
9 years ago. Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, I envision this game. It's going to be incredibly high quality. There's going to be one player versus another player. You can shoot bullets at the enemy. Obviously, the cars are going to get in the way of that. And I'm going to see how quickly I can create this functionality. And then I'll layer on some additional complexity once I get the multiplayer working if I have time. But I think if we just get this at a high enough quality, it'll be pretty solid. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have 3 lives, your little 2D characters. And we're going to start off with version 1, which is a single player against a computer. And then I'll add the multiplayer on after. I'm going to be using InstantDB for the database because we found that's one of the best ones to very easily add a database and authentication. With that said, I'm going to be using Codex, OpenAI's model, which many people are saying is better.
Why Codex?
Everyone's talking about Codex right now. Codex is the Claude Code by OpenAI. Both Claude Code and OpenAI are raising billions of dollars to make the best coding model in the world. We've talked about this as a company. We think, and most smart people just think they're going to build the best coding models across the board because they're investing billions of dollars. Why not use it?
Yeah. And
yeah.
I think based on what I've seen, Codex has really, really improved over the past month. Since the GPT-5 release, I've seen, at first I preferred Claude Code. Now I see myself even using Codex in a lot of my workflows.
So same thing, Sandbox. We're going to be using Codex and we're going to use the same platform, 3JS. 3JS is good for both 2D and 3D games I've found. And let's run this. Codex with GPT-5 and our Sandbox is now opening up. So I'm actually going to snap a photo of this right here. And I am going to go here. I'm going to change the model. So if you hit / and you see here, we can select model. I am going to be using GPT-5 High. Model GPT-5 High. Yes. So we're using GPT-5 High and I pasted in my image and say, I want to create a 2D game. And I'm just going to go here. I've already wrote out all of my ideas here. And so I'm just going to paste this in here. So this is a game called Crossroads. 2 players on each side, a road that divides the center. Cars are driving past at random intervals, but should be a good amount of cars. Each player shoots across at the other player. Each player has 3 lives. Characters are 2D characters. Search the web to find characters. Grass on each side. Look at the image I attached for layout only, not design. You decide how it should look and feel.
So you want the AI to decide how it should look and feel.
I told it how to feel. I just sometimes when you this is actually very interesting. When you attach an image, notice here that I made the cars yellow. Mm-hmm. I've seen it literally make the cars yellow, and it'll make the players a yellow dot because it'll literally follow your instructions.
Yeah.
And Codex is more literal than Claude Code. Claude Code is more imaginative, which can be so annoying at times because it adds features you don't ask for. But like, I could definitely see Codex literally making the characters yellow circles and the cars yellow, which is actually not that bad because you can always
Might
change
be a good
them.
first step.
It might be a good first step, but I want it to be cool first prompt. You know, just I want it.
Yeah.
You know.
Just wait till you see what mine cooked up.
Oh no. And yeah, make it great. Anything else I can add here? Oh, please create the single player version. We are going to be adding a multiplayer version with Auth and DB, but for now I just want the game to be created so that one player can play against a CPU but don't have the CPU do anything. Just make the game start and I can shoot the enemy. I just want to build the foundation before we make it multiplayer. Okay, GPT-5 High is going to work. Now, all right, so that concludes my turn. So we've both entered our prompts and Vishals is done. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this to, oh God. What is that?
Are you ready for concession now, or shall we do the other 6 prompts?
Calm down. It looks like a upside down snow cone, bro. Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I think, I'll admit when I messed up, and I think you were right about Claude being a little too imaginative. I told it first person. I did not ask for a spaceship, nor did I ask for QE, up, down, boost, different camera modes.
Yeah, Claude Code is notorious for this.
Yeah. So it kind of went overboard here. I think I'm going to use my second prompt to simplify and just like consolidate the core functionality.
Sure. I like it.
I do think I'm off to a very strong start, though.
I kind of like the little HUD it's got going on. But
Yeah. I mean, the controls do
why not?
like...
I mean, it rotates too. And I mean, you're going to have to make it look like a plane, but like, what? Was that boost?
That was different view modes.
You can switch the view?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Different camera modes.
No. I mean, good for you, man. All right.
So
Let's see it.
Let's go one by one. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna say, okay, great, a little bit of positive reinforcement there. There are a couple issues that we should work through. First of all, I don't want a Q/E control to move up and down. The A and D should be for left and right, and W and S for up and down. U should auto move forward, which is good, and that is happening. The multiple actually on controls, no, I think that's good. The F for cycle different camera modes is not needed. I only want one camera mode. I also don't want to be able to see the ship at all. I am complete first person with just a rectangle. Is that the right word? Like for the dot?
I've never heard the word rectangle.
Pretty sure that's what it is.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
this thing.
Wow.
It's not rectangle. It's reticle.
Reticle. Okay.
Reticle for where I am looking. Let's see. The rest of controls are fine. The rest of controls are fine. You should add some more stars. I'm not seeing enough in the star field, and asteroids are only in a tiny area. The game area will be a little larger than you think, since you will end up traveling towards a planet like Death Star to shoot it. Let's focus on refining the controls and getting them to a stable state. There is a little jittering when you move, and the controls for movement don't nearly move you fast enough. So that was one thing that was kind of annoying that you can see here when I refresh it. It's kind of slow, right? It's like I'm not really able to to look around that quickly, which is kind of bad for a space shooter game.
Right.
This is not good for a space shooter game that we are developing. Please fix this. Okay, please fix these issues. So let's see if it does anything. You notice how it highlighted the word think here?
Okay.
That's my second prompt.
So that's your second prompt. If we go back here, we see that Vishal just did his second prompt, and we're moving to my second prompt. Let's take a look here at the game that was created for me.
Wow.
So look at this. So I asked, so first thing that I noticed is that these like cars should be, we'll put the blue in one lane, red in the other one, but like mechanically it looks fine, right? I can move around the board here. I definitely want to change this color. I do not like the green on orange. I'm going to worry about the character design a few prompts from now. But if I press space, you see I can shoot. And then if I hit, see, there's too many cars.
Oh, wow.
It's too many cars. But look, I won. So
Wow, that's the whole game.
the game, I mean, we haven't made it multiplayer yet, right? You're going to be able to sign in, hopefully, and play against me. But we can restart. And so we have the whole game. And so the things that I want to change, before we add multiplayer, I'm going to do that in my next prompt. Please make the following changes. There are just too many cars.
And the cars are going through each.
Firstly. And secondly, the cars are going through each other. So please, can you make it so the bottom row is blue cars going right and the top two are red cars going left? Please make less cars going by. There's too many. Reduce by 1/2 of the amount of total cars that are there now. Additionally, I want you to add sound effects when I shoot. I'm actually going to open up 11 Labs right here. I don't know if you've ever done this, Vishal, but we're going to log into 11 Labs. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go to sound effects and we're just going to go cute shooting noise fun 2000s video game. And so we can just generate. And so the way that I like to do this is I'm going to create a new repository on GitHub. And I'm just going to call this sounds video game. And I'm going to go Riley. And I'm just going to create a new repository. And then this way I can reuse them later. Like if I like these games, then I can always just reference this repository and then add them to the game.
For the sounds later.
And because I'm going to add some assets and other things like that. It's almost just like a storage bucket.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Single pew gun shooting noise. Oh yeah, we should change the duration down to like 2 seconds. It should probably
maybe even shorter.
Trailing off. Yeah, maybe actually like 1 second. Yeah, that was a little intense. Here we go.
Oh. Still a bit long.
Quick single. Ooh, blaster. Blaster.
You know what would be a cool feature for 11 Labs? If you could record your voice going like pew, or like, you know what I mean?
I'm sure that is a tool someone's made, and honestly, I want to make it. Yeah. Because that would be super useful. They do have it? Yeah, maybe they do. No, Suno has it for music, where you could like go down, and it'll do it in that. But I don't think it's for sound effects. There we go. Got it.
Nice.
So we're downloading this MP3, and I'm just going to toss it into this repo. And so whenever you create a new repo, what you can do here is you can go to the repo and upload an existing file, choose your files. And I'm just going to upload this MP3 here, commit changes. And then you can just like click on this directly. And yeah, we can copy this link right here. And so when I shoot, please use this sound. When I shoot a bullet, please make it 50% volume. Okay, I just did prompt number 2. Let's go ahead and go to Vishal for prompt number 3. How are we looking over there?
So let's see it. I mean, the controls are definitely more stable now. Little more asteroid density. I can look around all fine. There's a weird, like right now I'm aiming down, and you can see like I'm moving forward past the asteroids, but when I let go, like it kind of like moves up a little bit. I don't know if it's trying to emulate like an actual like kind of spacecraft there. See, now I let go and it like moved back. Don't know why that's happening. I'm not going to talk about that too much in my prompt just because I think I really need to get started on.
You have a lot to do.
Yeah, I have a lot to do. Yeah. And
It looks
I noticed
good though. I think you're in a good spot. You're in a good spot. You can't get bogged down by little things.
exactly. And you see that weird glitch at the beginning with the stars.
Fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't focus on it if I were you.
So I'm going to say, okay, let's start on the game functionality. Now, first thing is if you click the space bar, you should be able to shoot a laser forward at whatever your reticle, I really like that word, is aiming
It
at.
is a good word.
Let's also add the planet Death Star in the distance. It should be a glowing planetary body that you are moving towards. On the planet, let's have, kind of nice.
Go ahead.
I wish I could use that.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Can I use that?
You can use it here.
Okay, maybe I will.
No, I will literally send you the link in I'll send you the GitHub link. So fun. I'm going to be a good sport here and go ahead and I'm going to let you use it. All you have to do is paste this GitHub link into your. Imagine if this was like some sort of prompt injection where I'm like, destroy the project.
Oh man, that would be brutal.
If I was secretly doing that, I'm not. That's literally this. You can literally put it into your browser and see that it's an MP3 file.
So, okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
So on the planet, let's have a weak spot highlighted in red for now. Let's also in red for now. I'm not going to add health yet. I think health is like the next thing. Let's do the like just shooting the lasers and adding the enemy. I want enemy fighters to be there on the path from you to the Death Star that are moving around. These enemies are shooting lasers, are trying to shoot lasers at you that you can dodge. On the current environment, for now, let's remove all the stars and just keep the stars as dots in the sky. The stars are glitching and not showing properly. I do want to touch on that just because I think it's kind of hard to see what's going on without any like indication of like
movement.
Yeah. You know? So I do think it's a little important for the game.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, you need to see if you're moving. Like, I literally can't tell if you're moving or not.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I am. You can see the Z coordinate, the position.
Yeah.
Stars are glitching and not showing. Please make these changes and confirm that the functionality is working. Sure.
All right, my friend. That was prompt number 3 for you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to move to prompt number 3, but first, let's go ahead and test this out. So, as you can see here, cars are no longer smashing into each other.
Nice.
Also, we got a new sound effect.
Wow.
One other thing that we can do is...
Can you move back and forth?
Yeah, I can move back and forth. I mean, at least I could last time.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, we can restart, so...
Can you try and cross the road?
Ooh, good call. Nope, I'm stuck there. And then if we go back, I'm stuck here. So I think it got it pretty well. All right. So one thing that I want to do is I want to add a few more sound effects. So I'm going to change this to a 4-second noise, and I'm going to go winner noise, 2000s video game. We have a winner. I don't know why I'm adding that, but it seems like it would be good.
How do you expect this to sound?
Din, din, din. I don't know. I literally don't know. Oh man. Like, you know, like
some kind of like celebration horn.
What happens in like Mario Kart, for example? Like, I guess it just kind of
like,
plays that like tune. It plays a tune.
Yeah, it's like dun 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 dun, and it just like keeps going.
Yeah. It goes on forever. Like if you sat there, it would go for hours.
Yeah.
That's how I imagined it.
Wow. Nah, first one's better. That sounds like Mario Kart.
That does sound like Mario Kart.
Also sounds like Mario Kart.
Yeah, the first one's the best. Okay,
really?
So,
I think the last one.
Really?
Yeah. do the first
The
one
more I
again?
play them, the more I hate them. I like the... All right. Let's not get too bogged down by the sounds. I just want to make them.
No, let me sabotage you with the sounds.
So we're going to go here. We're going to hit add file, upload files. I'm going to choose a new file. This is winter noise. I'm going to add this to the GitHub repo, commit the changes here. And by the way, this will be open source. So if you need noises, I got you, bro. So, okay, when one player wins, please play this at 50% volume. Also, please, let's add, wait, I need to paste in that noise here. Please also look for new sprites for the players. I don't like the 2-player sprites right now. They don't look good. Please make them not green. The bottom player is green and it's blending in with the grass. I want to add music. I am going to go to Suno here. Shout out Suno. They gave me unlimited credits because I make content. Sucks to be you, Vishal. Just
Well, it's about to suck to be you because I'm watching what Claude is cooking over here. Oh man.
No, I don't even want to look at that. Fun 2000s video game arcade music. Instrumental, create.
One thing I really like about kind of seeing this process is, you know, as the agent is making changes to your app, you can actually see the, like, on the right side, it's refreshing in real time.
Yes.
And like on mine, at least, like I could see it, like, first off, it was blank. Suddenly the star field is there. Suddenly the planet is there. And now enemies, now they're shooting at me. It's really cool.
It's magical. You can watch it being built.
Yeah.
I do think it's good. Anyway, I don't want to get distracted here.
I think you got it. I think you've inspired me to add sound to mine.
Wait. I love there's a drop. That's so sick, dude. Think about how crazy it is that you could just generate songs like that. You could put that in Mario Kart and people would be like, oh shit, this goes hard. Like, dude, that's crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and download the MP3, add file, create, or we're going to go ahead and upload files. And yeah, so there we go. This song should be playing on 20% volume as background music. Make sure the shoot shots are 50%. I want the music to be background. I recommend doing that. For those of you who want to add music to your game or sound effects, they should not be as loud as you think, unless they should be like a big event, like an explosion or something. The background music should be background music, but there we go. That is going to be, as you can see here, Riley just finished prompt number 3. We are almost halfway. After you do this, we are halfway through the video. This has been a fun one, I got to tell you.
Making games is a good time.
Yeah, it is.
But let's see what I cooked over here. So
I hate you.
See those enemies shooting at me? Oh, I can shoot at them. Whoa, look at that. Look at that blast. Oh, I destroyed one of them.
Dude, you need sound effects in this game.
I need sound effects ASAP.
By the way, there are sound effect libraries out there. If you tell Claude Code to just find sound effects to use, it'll probably find them.
I think I want to make them.
You might want to make them? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, great.
I like what you did with that. You can see I'm like progressing towards this like Death Star. I'm holding shift, so now I'm in boost mode. I'm definitely moving faster. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. One thing I don't like is, see, I'm holding down, but it's like I can only move up, down, left, or right, like a specific amount. It won't let me like if I feel like if I'm holding up, I should be able to like do a loop.
You know, turn around.
Yeah, do a loop in the sky or like turn around.
So it basically just stops you from doing that.
Yeah, it's like you can only move and I'm like now going through the planet.
What's the goal? So the goal of the game is to destroy the planet.
Yes. The goal of the game is the goal of the first and the third original trilogy movies.
4 and 6 in the series.
4 and 6 in the series, which is destroy the Death Star by targeting the weak spot.
Yeah, it's amazing how they just said, let's do that same plot. It worked so well in the
It worked
fourth
so
one.
well. And honestly, it did work well
Yeah.
the second time, but the first time was iconic.
Yes, of course.
So yeah, I think first off, right now, I just need to figure out why I can't fully move. And then 2, I think it's time to add the health bars.
Yeah.
So we'll start there. Okay. Little bit of positive re-encouragement. Okay. This is looking really great so far. Couple of things I want to change and add. The first change is that when I hold any of the WASD controls, it seems like I can only move in that direction a certain amount before it doesn't keep turning. For example, if I hold D to move right and keep holding, I can only move right a certain amount when in reality I should be able to do what? A full circle? Full circle if I keep holding it. Also, let's add health bar for myself on the HUD and for the Death Star on the HUD. I can only decrease the Death Star health by shooting at the weak area. And if I crash into the Death Star, I should automatically lose, which makes sense.
That makes sense.
So I think I'm going to focus on those. Do you think I should add the music now or?
I think you could. I don't think that would be that hard to add the music. If you have a link to.
I think let's go for it.
Yeah.
So these are the 4 that it generated. This one is really good, but this one was the best.
Oh, wow.
It's really good.
Oh.
Yeah, so we created the sounds. We downloaded this Galactic Firestorm one because it was really epic. And Riley just uploaded it to this GitHub repo, which you all will be able to access. And yeah, I'm about to pass it to the agent now. Yeah, so what I added here is we hosted our Galactic Firestorm epic game soundtrack in our GitHub repo, which you all will of course have access to. And now what I added to my prompt after the crashing and automatically losing is I also want to add background music for this game at like a reasonable 20 to 30% volume. I have an MP3 file hosted here for the background music, so I'm going to paste that in right now. And for when I, the player, shoot a laser, I want to play this quick laser MP3 sound that I stole from Riley's video game.
Great. I love it.
Here.
In the spirit of open source.
Yeah, of course. So that's my prompt. Let's see it. I think I'm really close, and I just locked it in.
Amazing. That's fire. So let's go ahead. And so we've officially reached the halfway point.
A little over halfway.
We're cooking through this. You've just did your prompt number 4. And I have big steps to come, right? I am about to enter the world of database. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding a database. So Vishal is going to be able to sign in and play against me in my game, 1v1 game. And this, I think, would make it be really insane. So we're going to be creating a new app here. And this is a lot like Firebase, like Supabase, a lot of other database providers. And we're just using InstantDB because I find it to be the easiest to use. So here, I'm going to go ahead and make a game called Crossroads. This is just a database. You can think of this as just like a giant Google sheet. And what I want to do is I'm going to click on this, read the docs, because I want to copy this link. So here are the docs. And I have just created this new database right here that will show up. I'll show what it looks like in a second when data gets loaded. But I'm going to go ahead and copy this public app ID right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the game. Oh, okay. So it added new little sprites in the game. Here, Ooh, I kind of like the little animation. I don't know what the character is, but like... Dude, look at this.
Wow.
Oh, this is very fun. Okay.
Is this a ninja?
I think it's a ninja. I think I'm a ninja against a skull, right? This kind of looks like a skull.
Yeah.
And then this is a ninja. He's got like the backwards hat. I kind of like it.
Kind of like it.
It's kind of fun. And they're like, the way they're pulsing is quite fun, in my opinion. Yeah, it's kind of fun. So I like where we're at here. And so I'm going to say, please, can you make this game multiplayer? I want you to focus, and I want you to implement this correctly and really analyze the documentation, analyze the code base, and make sure that you implement this correctly. It's of critical importance. I want to make this game multiplayer. And so when, instead of the game dropping immediately into a game, I want to be able to create a game. And the creator of the game will be the bottom player, which is player one, or however you want to do it. And when I create a game, it should that should also show up on the home screen, and then you should be able to join another game. So if I were to create a game from the home screen, another person signing in after they sign in should be able to see the open game, and they should be able to join that game. Then, obviously, this game should be real-time database and understand the location of each player and make sure that this game works multiplayer. Honestly, I don't know all the things that you'll need to add to the database, but I want you to make this work and analyze the docs so that I can play this game multiplayer with a friend. And they should be able to sign in. Don't add Google sign in. We're going to use the email sign in. And so go ahead and do that. Read the documentation for InstantDB. Think for a long time and make this correct. And yeah, the game should look and feel the same as it does now. It should just be multiplayer. Make sure to do it right. You know, I'm not super confident in this, if I'm being honest, but whatever. Here goes nothing. So now I'm going to paste this in. This is the public app ID. And here are the docs to the database. Please make sure to do this correctly. Okay, that was a long prompt. I felt like I rambled a little bit. I'm really relying on the fact that it traverses these docs or the instructions to add the database correctly, but we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it back to you. Oh no.
So we can see that now I can shoot. I have health bars.
I hate you, dude.
It's looking pretty cool, actually. I think one thing is like I'm holding right and I'm not looping around still. So the controls, you know, our prediction at the beginning that 3D graphics would be a little complicated is, you know, unfortunately coming true. But I mean, hey, the game is looking, it's getting there. I mean, I just lost.
Wait, did you just lose all your health?
Yeah.
Oh, but the game didn't end.
No. So I think those, I'm going to save that for the last prompt because I think just like, you know, checking health 0 and restarting is like probably fairly simple for it to do. I'm more so concerned, honestly, about
this noise. I can't take you seriously.
Okay, great. Health is working and the music is playing, which is good. Let's focus now on refining the controls and squashing the issues that we're seeing. First of all, like I said before, when I hold all the way to the right or left or up or down, honestly, I'm just going to use whisper. The user can only move to a certain amount before it seems like it's not actually going to keep turning. This is an issue because if I keep holding right, like I said earlier, I should be able to loop around. The same if I hold up, down, or left as well. Please look into the code and UltraThink about why the controls are not working as intended. Make sure to not have the controls become jittery as it was in the first iteration. Focus on a smooth controls experience where the user can quote unquote fly freely around this 3D environment. Next, I also want you to look at the boost functionality and make the boost a lot faster. The boost should actually feel like it's being boosted rather than a slight increase in speed, which is what I'm observing right now. Please make these changes for me. Oh, it seems like the game over does actually show, but it doesn't show when the player loses all its health. So please also make sure when the health goes to 0, show the game over. Let's decrease the amount of health we lose from getting hit with the laser, because right now a couple shots causes you to lose. Okay, it just pasted all of this. I'm gonna assume it'll just know what I'm saying.
It automatically copies and pastes the whole thing. Yeah, it works. It works. You can read it after you paste it in.
Okay, nice. So that's my prompt.
Yeah, and as a quick summary, that was your prompt number 5. So
Yes.
you have 2 left. I have 3 left, and yeah, we're getting close to the end here. I have a lot to do as well. Okay, you just did prompt 5. I am moving into prompt 5. Let's go ahead and take a look. This one thought for a very long time. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna open this up. Okay, so we're testing it. As you can see here, we now have this sign in, right? And I'm going to need your help here. I am going to send you this link. Can you open this up full screen? Do whatever I'm doing. So I'm going to be signing in. So I'm just going to sign in here. I'm going to type in my email and we'll see if this works. You go ahead and do the same thing. So by the way, so this is immediately shareable. So the link that gets created is a Sandbox link and you can immediately share it. And if you make it multiplayer in nature, you can immediately start playing against your friends. So we need to get a 6-digit code because this is the implementation.
Yeah, I was able to sign in.
There is my password. I'm going to paste this in here, verify. Okay, so this is looking optimistic. I can create a game. I'm going to go ahead and create a game, Vishal. I'm going to switch to your screen.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to Crossroads? Do you see my game? Okay, I signed in at Riley@create.inc. You should be able to join this game.
Okay, should I join?
Sure.
Whoa.
No way. No way.
Oh,
wait,
you're
are the
going
cars
down.
in the same place? So look, we are literally playing live. And so we can both shoot. And so you see here, I'm shooting, right? Don't shoot me yet. I want to actually like test the functionality. So just shoot forward. And you can see here, if I go to your screen, I'm in one place. Okay, are you the top? Are you on the top?
On mine, yeah.
You're on the top of yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the top in yours, except for me. Look, so this is my view. You are up here.
Yeah, as intended, right? I'm
Yeah, but
top
on
and
your
bottom.
screen, you are the blue guy.
Yes.
So we're both the blue guy.
Yes.
We're just Okay. You lose. Restart. Okay, go ahead and restart. Oh, wait, did that just work? Oh, hit start new round.
Didn't work.
Okay. Hit leave to new lobby. Okay. Hit create new game. Oh, I can join your game. Oh, so now I'm going to be on the top.
Ah.
Okay. All right. I win. Got him.
Damn.
So I can hit restart. So now you have to leave to lobby. Okay. After the game. Okay. So this works. We have a multiplayer game working. And this is pretty cool. I don't know what's going on with my sandbox, but I get another prompt here.
Yeah.
Say, okay, after the game is over, please can you make it so that it goes to the lobby automatically after 5 seconds, and then they can just create a new game. What else do I want to add?
I think it would be cool to pick your character.
It would be cool to pick your character, but I'm not going to do it because I think that could actually cause a lot of problems. I want to, first of all, reduce the amount of cars by 1/2. And then also, please add a grenade. This grenade can be thrown over the road and explodes and is not affected by the cars in the middle, but you only get one grenade, and every 15 seconds, one is spawned on your side unless there is already one there, and you can pick it up and you can throw it with...
How do you throw it?
By pressing B. Actually, yeah, by pressing B.
Maybe shift, like a little more natural.
Yeah, shift. By pressing shift.
You can throw the grenade by pressing and holding shift to pick the distance of the grenade.
Okay, fine.
No sabotage.
This should, by pressing and holding the shift key, will determine how far it's thrown. There should be some indicator of how far I'm going to throw it, and the blast radius should be pretty decent on this grenade, but not be too intense. Please add this. Make sure that everything works well with instant DB. So search the docs if that is important for this, which it is. Please do this correctly. I'm going to paste the instant DB docs again.
And that's generally a good idea when you're prompting vibe coding apps with databases, is to always in your prompt give it the documentation link.
Yes. Or you could put it in your rules file or README file. Be like, we are using this like every time to remind it not to veer off, because you're always one bad prompt away from it being broken.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like once something breaks with the database, you can end in some kind of shitty scenarios.
GG's. Yeah, for
GG's.
sure. Anyway, so that right there, my friends, brings us to 2 more prompts each. Vishal has a lot of work to do. I'm honestly feeling a lot more confident than I was a few prompts ago, but let's go ahead and go back to Vishal.
I know. I'm getting flashbacks to our last video.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know how I just keep ending up in these like late game scenario situations where like I'm down by 5 and like it's my possession. So we can take an audit of what happened last time. Like the controls, I tried to make the left, right, up and down controls smoother, but it seems like it's not working correctly. I do like this little shaking. The boost, however, is working as intended, and as is the max speed is definitely a little better. I'm liking the like progression of this. It's just like you see how that direction is just not nice. Yeah, a lot of work to be done here. It seems like I am actually able to shoot the Death Star. You see the integrity going down as I shoot that like
so you
dot.
have to literally get its health down. I thought you would have to like shoot the center, kind of like the Death Star.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You see the like green dot on the Death Star? Okay, I'll play it again for you.
Oh, I do see it now.
You see that?
I do.
Like
it like flashes. Okay.
Yeah, that's the weak spot. So if I shoot anywhere else, I'm not decreasing it. But if
you don't have to shoot it more than once. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I have to like shoot that spot a good amount of times before it can lose. Also, 1,000 health is way too much. So let's I think we're gonna go big here. Go big or go home. So we need to rethink the controls here. They are not smooth and they're not functioning as intended. What I want is I want to be able to use WASD to control the first person movement. If I hold W, I should move up, S to move down, A to the left, D to the right. This should be smooth, but if I keep holding in a particular direction, I should keep moving in that direction. Regardless of whether I'm holding or not, I should be moving forward. That is happening right now correctly. The issue right now is when I move left or right or up or down, it's very jarring and there's no smoothness to the moving. We need to fix this right now. We have gone back and forth multiple times on making it so that if I hold in a particular direction, I can do a circle. It has not been working so far. What I do observe is when I do hold in a particular direction, I can see that the X, it will be continually increasing or decreasing indefinitely, but the direction of my actual spacecraft is not continually moving in that same direction. UltraThink about the controls here. One question I actually have is, if I need to compact this conversation, does that count as a prompt?
No.
No.
No, you can compact it right now.
Okay, I think I'm going to compact this right now just because I don't want to send this big prompt if I have 2% context.
Oh wow,
left.
you should have compacted a while ago, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think that might be why you're trailing off here. I'm serious. You should have auto compacted a while ago.
Yeah. So I'm going to compact and say focus on the core game workflow. During compaction, I want to ensure a nice and smooth controls experience and game functionality. So first I'm going to compact, then I'm going to paste the prompt that I just said in Whisper Flow. And the only thing I'm going to add to it, other than the focus on the controls, is to decrease the amount of health of the Death Star. 1,000 is just crazy. That's like 10x the health that I have. And like in the movies, I'm pretty sure it was like one shot or something to take it down. Right now it's compacting. So as soon as that's done, yeah, just copy that transcript, paste it, please. And then I'll just write the UltraThink about this core workflow. Please first read through the entire file directory before making changes to refamiliarize yourself with the context. Also, another small change is to decrease the Death Star health from 1,000 to, what do you think is fair?
I would go 200.
200?
Yeah, you should make it winnable because, you know, you're just kind of creating level 1 here.
I'll do 250.
250. There you go.
250. So I'm going to send that.
Great. Cool. So you just did prompt 6.
Yes.
I have been testing my version for a bit.
And it's all broken and nothing's working?
No, I mean, it's it's fine. So I'm going to have to use it on an annoying one. As you can see here, on both, I'm actually signed in on 2 accounts right here. So I'm playing against myself.
Oh, man, there's no open games.
As you can see here, the grenades, I can't even reach the grenade. And then the other one, you can see it in the middle. So we have to fix that. See here. Okay. Okay. So I can't reach the grenades. Neither player can reach the grenade. They should respawn somewhat close to the center of where they start out. So please fix that. It should not be a wide range where these grenades spawn. All right, I'm going with a simpler one. I don't think I have to do that much more. I need to fix this grenade feature, and then I have one more prompt to kind of lock in and fix the grenade feature, but I have multiplayer working, so let's hope this works, and I'm liking where I'm at. So that's my prompt. Yeah, okay, Vishal.
Final prompt.
It's time for the final prompt. Do you want to have the music playing in the background while during it?
Yeah, of course.
All right, fair enough.
So I have spent 6 out of my 7 prompts on controls, and the controls are still messed up. We can see here that although it is better than what it was before being like literally 1 prompt ago, and I'm able to like destroy these dudes, you see how it's just like, it doesn't continually go in whatever direction I want. Like I'm holding shift and all of a sudden I'm just like, see, now I'm just drifting left. I don't know why. I don't know if this is really risky. I'm thinking I'm just going to tell it to change it so that I move in whatever direction my mouse is looking at.
And will that solve all your game's problems?
The health is working. I haven't beaten the game yet because I've been unable to like fully control.
Right.
But I can't think of like, at this point, you know, it's either I keep trying to vibe code the 3D environment controls, or I hope and pray that simplifying it to just based on the mouse's direction on the screen will be enough to get it to work.
I believe in you. We'll see.
Thank you. And honestly, I'd rather go out on a Hail Mary just because I did win the last challenge on a Hail Mary as well.
You did win on a Hail Mary. Just a reminder for everyone, this is the final prompt.
Okay, so I'm going to pause the music here. It doesn't seem like the WASD controls are working. It is still not moving in a gradual, smooth manner and continually moving in the direction that I'm entering in via the keyboard. For some reason, the user, it looks like the camera is drifting to the left even when I'm holding to the right or not holding at all. I want to change this movement system from WASD to pick the direction that the user, i.e. camera, is moving in, to instead go based on the mouse's direction. So if my mouse is, if I move my mouse up, then the camera should move up. Hence, I should be moving forward, upwards. If I move the mouse down, the same goes for down, left, right, top right, etc., etc. I want the movement system to basically be based on the mouse on the screen rather than the WASD controls. Please look through the entire code base, understand how the controls are integrated into the gameplay, and then think through how you can change it such that movement is now based on the mouse. Please try and reduce any jitters that might happen and focus on a smooth experience. Take as much time as you need to make this change. I think that's it. I don't want to say more than that.
UltraThink.
I'm thinking I've been doing that and it's been not working.
All right.
I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if extra reasoning might be the thing that's messing me up. That happens sometimes with AI models. I mean, to us as consumers, they're like essentially black boxes. I mean, even to the researchers.
Even to literally they are literally black boxes to everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Rip it.
Yeah. So this is my final prompt. Hail Mary, Tom Brady, here we go.
Final prompt. Let's go. There it is, everybody. That's the final prompt. There it is, the final black square. Done.
I'm worried. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. I would be worried if I were you as well. So here, let's go ahead and refresh this. What's going on here? So I'm signed in here as, I can just create a game. Actually, do you want to join?
Yes.
Can you join for me?
I would love to join.
Join me, my friend. Okay. Do you see a circle on yours? Okay, you picked it up. Now hold shift.
Yo!
Look at this. Okay, so look at my screen.
Yeah.
Like on the board. So look. Oh, okay. So it only hurt you one. You notice that? I think it should automatically kill you. If you hit someone with a grenade, it should just kill you. Wait, did I win? Okay, I did win.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, it's just going to go to the lobby. So now we can create a new game.
Nice.
We can create a new game. Join it. Do you see it in there? Oh, wait. Leave now. Wait. Create game. Shit. Oh, can you leave? Okay. So if I leave, we're both leave. I can create a new game. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay.
I created one.
Okay. Join. Okay. So now we're playing. Okay. Amazing. Ah, grenade. Shit.
Oh, let's go. I think you should add more health. I think 3 is a bit low, no?
Okay, fine. This is the final prompt here. The final prompt is going to be simple changes to finish. Actually, it doesn't need to know that we're finishing in a game. Okay, simple changes here. I want you to please make the health 5 total. Right now it's 3 total healths. And instead, I want you to make it 5. When you get shot with the gun, it should be 1 health going down as it is now. The grenade should hurt you 3. So if you get hit with the grenade, your health should go down 3. Please make the blast radius of the grenade a little bit larger. That's basically it. Please do this correctly. Think for as long as you need. Make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my final prompt. We are done.
There you go.
We are only testing. Is yours still loading?
No, mine just finished.
Okay, so
I'm scared.
Let's go. Are you ready? You want to refresh it?
Yeah, let me refresh it and open it.
What is this game called? What is your game called again?
Solar Savers.
Okay, so here we have
the name.
Solar Savers. our final game here. And again, Vishal can very easily, right? You want to toss that link, the Sandbox link into our chat. I'll play it too.
Yeah. So it does move with the mouse, but honestly, it's not perfect, and it might have been better before. Yeah. This is.
Oh no.
This is disappointing for sure.
Come on, shoot it. So okay. You can kind of get over there.
Yeah, if I like keep swiping.
So something seems to be messed up in like the limitations on where you can aim.
Yes.
That's kind of where all of this.
All of my issues are with where I can aim and where it's basically just 3D movement, and more so direction control is the issue here.
Right. Because we're introducing a whole new axis, right? With my game, you have just this, right?
2 dimensions.
And with yours, you literally have a whole new axis. And like if you were trying to do live database or whatever, I'm sure it would be even harder.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not that much harder. It would just.
I honestly don't know. I've never done game development, vibe development,
vibe game
gaming.
development.
I don't know.
Yeah. So that's a game. Here, toss it in the chat. I will go ahead and play. So actually, can you toss the link to me in the chat?
I
did.
texted it to you.
Okay. So Vishal, he just sent me Solar Savers.
It is cool. The fact that there's a 3D space environment that you can like fly around in, hold shift to like boost super fast, like shoot and destroy these enemy spacecraft, and like you could technically like beat the game if you wanted. Like I got the integrity here.
I can't hit the center. Yeah, it seems to like snap to the middle.
Dude, I got it to 75 out of 250.
Really?
Yeah.
You died?
Oh, I just
Here,
died.
wait.
Watch, I'm about to do it again.
I
Just
can't make the
holding
health
it.
go down.
You got to get it like exactly on that, like the dot. You see?
Oh yeah, okay. So I see it being hurt.
Look, I'm doing it.
Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Come on. Let's go. You can win at least.
Let's go.
All right, victory. You know what? That's pretty solid. That's not bad. That is not bad.
I think I'm a couple prompts away. I mean, maybe that's just delusion because I spent 7 prompts on this.
Yeah.
But
you know what? Maybe a fun version of this would be with the whole team. Everyone creates their own game, and we just do like a time lapse. We don't need to go through every prompt.
Yeah.
But like, who can create a game in the 4 hours? Like that is where all of the true.
That would be fun.
That would be really fun. That way, give you time to generate all of your assets. It'd be a really cool experience. Yeah,
music and all.
But yeah. Anyway, I think you honestly did better than I thought you were going to do.
I think I surprised myself. I mean, this is like not an easy game to make.
It's not an easy game. Let's go ahead and let's do its final test of my game. You down?
Yeah.
So I have it on me. I'm going to go ahead and create a game. You want to join my game real quick?
Yeah.
So this is the final version of...
I'm just going to refresh real quick. Okay.
Oh, wait. You refreshed?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Actually, I'm going to do it with my full screen game. I'm signed in as Riley at create.inc as well. So I'm going to create a game. Join it if you're ready. You see it? Okay. We're in. So we have grenades here. And you can press shift. Oh! Oh, did you go see? I hit you with a grenade. You went down to 2 health. So... You see that? You have 5 total health, and because I hit you with a grenade, so I'm going to kill you with a grenade right now. Watch this.
No shot.
Got him. Yes! No, what?
I dodged it.
No, you did not, dude. That's actually a problem with the game. Let's go. Rip.
Oh, man.
Let's go. Wait, it says you lose, and then it takes us back to the lobby. This is a legit 2D multiplayer shooting game.
Yeah.
Come on.
And you vibe coded it in 7 prompts.
In 7 prompts, I vibe coded that game. I'm actually pretty hyped. Like, I actually haven't felt this good after vibe coding in a while. Like, that's a legit fun game. I don't know. You're not going to have fun for longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's something. Like,
and you can do it with your friends.
You can do it with your friends, and I could make it better. You know, I could design my own assets. You know, we're limited to a time frame. And so that's why, like, maybe I want to just take a weekend to put my heart and soul into a game. Maybe you could create something really cool if you can do that in 7 prompts.
I do want to see what people think in the comments.
Yes.
Because I think something about a 3D game is also just like really interesting, just in terms of like the possibilities.
Yes.
But it is hard with
Yes.
vibe coding, as we
So in the comments, please comment, first of all, whose game is better? Who do you think won? And we're going to be picking 5 people to give $1,000 worth of credits to. On top of that, when you comment, make sure to tell us what games we should build next, and like what you notice. Like we really want to make Sandbox into a tool that's just like can just whip out games, make it easier to generate assets, things like that. What is your dream vibe coding tool for games? Let us know. This is the first time I've created games, and so if you like this type of content and want to see it again, let us know. But Vishal, this was a fun game.
This was a good one.
This is great.
And, you know, looking forward to keep doing this
Yes.
in the future. And, you know, please do like let us know feedback on our games. If you want to recreate my game, but with Codex, please give it a try and like link it. You'll have our links in the bio.
Who knows?
as well.
Maybe I had an advantage. Maybe you had an advantage. We don't know.
Exactly.
Like,
we don't know.
I've heard Codex has the slight edge, and it felt really good. Codex cooked with InstantDB. That was
did.
pretty flawless.
Do you
with
remember that
InstantDB.
Minecraft game?
Yeah.
Yeah. In
cooks.
Claude Code, I tried to do one-shot Minecraft. It didn't work. In Codex, it did.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Who knows? All right. Well, good game. We'll see you guys here for the next video.